Okay, that's a little better. This is Paul. Yeah, I'm sitting at the picnic bench, and thankfully it's somewhat of a nice day. And study rooms are being used right now, so I'm not able to use them. But I thought I should get a few things done. It's 3:14. Yes. Uh-huh. And I had sent an email to myself. It's kind of an odd request, but I had noticed over the years that somebody had taken that place between the leg and the testicles. Yes, there's kind of a little crevice on each side of those. Yes. Hmm. And thinking that a lot of women, they're asking, well, exactly how did you connect to the nerve endings? Right. I'm thinking that I'm going to need that. The place between the outer labial lips and the legs where there is hair growth. Yes. Now, I've had some problems. Last night, I was sleeping at the house that I'm wanting to work on when my air mattress had deflated. Yes. And the coughing that I experienced was because of electricity. Pooh. I thought somebody had maybe touched the person that I'm wanting to work with. Yes. Sewed the grid into his scar tissue, and then he was going to be on me while we were sleeping. And this was the first time that I had experienced that kind of coughing, at that residence. Now, it has happened numerous times when I was sleeping at the Serenity House. You get that very fatigued feeling. It's kind of well, it's a different type of sensation. Let's say you had a small stream of electricity that you had sewn into the scar tissue on my back. Yes. So as to cause a convulsive type of coughing where it's not really the normal sleep apnea that I'm used to. Yeah. Now I'm going to need to know exactly how you sewed the electric grid into the scar tissue, Homeland Security. Yeah. I'm just going to want to know that. Now, I sent myself an email about wanting the outside of the labial lips between the legs of women. Yes, yes. Seemed that somebody was always pulling the hair in that location. And then there's what's known as a virus. Now, coffin, Coffin, was similar to mourning, Morning, as in I'm in mourning, and it's a very grave experience that we're having. It's a kind of a morbid type of programming. Yes. Well, I was on the internet while I was waiting, and the virus, yes, is a type of technology where you could sew it into the lungs, and then you could actually give diseases to persons. Oh. Now I know you're in the family and you like to get rid of your diseases by coming the diseases into the electric grid, but when you use the scar tissue of those that I have to be around, right, and I'm sleeping, so I can't be aware of exactly how you amped my body. Pooch, could you get me the coffin morning? Because I'm almost sure that somebody decided to, well, it's a little different than a clone. Let's say you could load yourself with electricity. Yeah. You have a big scar in your body, and scar tissue does not have any nerve endings. Huge. You can't really feel the effects of the electricity, and then you just touch somebody. Yeah. You discharge into them, connecting them to your personal scar tissue. Yes. And then what you do is when they're sleeping, you run all that electricity from your scar tissue to the other person's scar tissue into your scar tissue, and then you laugh your fucking asses off as you cough the guy. That's how it works. It's a kind of virus. I called it programmed diseases. Now, I'm going to want to know what person has touched the person that was going to be on me while we were sleeping because of the bee technology. Yes. Where they were not actually trying to kill the person that was the bee on me. No, no. They were wanting to kill me. Kill. So why don't you get me all the scar tissue? That's connected to those that amp themselves. That's connected to the scar tissue in their bodies because they do not feel the effects of electricity in scar tissue that does not have any nerve endings. Oh, that's how it works. Now, when you use a type of virus, let's say you're in computer sciences. Okay, let's say that, coach. I'm not in a hurry, okay? And somebody sewed a virus into a software or the hardware in your desk.